Tosh Holiday Classic. Today we have a matchup of Lyons Township versus Lemont. Charlie, tell us a little bit about these teams.
Both teams coming into this game 1-1 after losses yesterday. LT with a big loss to Perspectives and Lemont with a close one to GBN. Both teams will look to get a plus 500 record after today, heading into day 4 as we wrap up day 3 of the Tosh.
Excited to see how things unfold here, Charlie. Star players for Lemont. Look for Zane Schneider, the 3-year starting junior. Been a star at the Tosh. And LT's farthest time making it into the Tosh was 2009, where they won the championship.
Both teams here are very, might be on. My mute on. Can you read? All right.
Tip off here, controlled by Crane. Crane giving it to Globwich. Globwich fadeaway off glass, got the soft kiss. Beautiful shot there.
Beautiful fadeaway to begin this ball game.
Woods gets blitz over a corner 3. Can't get it to fall. Blith pushing the pace is Schneider. Schneider dumps it off. Jaquez bobbles it. Ball is going Lions' way. Full court pass to Woods. Woods gives up to Carroll. Carroll in the corner for a 3. Can't get it to fall.
Lemont coming out in a full court trap.
For Globwich. Globwich floater air ball. Smith bringing it up, gives it to Carroll. Carroll gives it to Woods. Over to Sloan. Sloan gives it to Smith. Smith works it back to Blith. Over for a deep Woods 3. Can't get it to fall. Fake, can't get the floater to fall. Tries to find somebody in the corner, couldn't find it.
Beautiful pump fake, doesn't get the make, and then pass it to nobody for a nice turnover. Lemont ball. Still 2-0 here after the first minute.
Globwich bringing it up. He's going to give it to Schneider. Schneider back to Globwich. Globwich gives it in. Out for a 3. Elects not to take it. Jaquez, jump stop. Looking for options. Can't find anything. He eventually finds Overton. Overton looking to do something with 14 on the shot clock. Hands off Jaquez. Jaquez layup. Can't get the roll.
Not
Rebound.
able to finish through the contact.
Lions gonna look to push the pace here. Sloan, can't find anything. Cut off, Woods, back to Sloan. Over to Blith. Back over to Blith. Blith over to Woods. Woods, pump fake. Can't get the mid-range to fall. Fight for the rebound is corralled by Crane. Crane, pass ahead to Schneider. Back over to Globwich. Globwich doesn't take it. Over to Jaquez. To Overton. Overton fakes, gives it out. Jaquez can't get the 3 to fall. Lions looking to push the pace. Layup won't go. Offensive rebound fouled, and Smith will have a trip to the line for 2.
LT really not wasting any of their time there, pushing the ball up in transition, being very efficient, moving the ball up the court.
2 free throws for the 6'6" sophomore. First free throw is good. Substitutions being made. Ludwig coming in for Jaquez.
And that'll be Lyons Township's first points on the board as they cash in both 2 for 2 from the line there to tie up this ball game.
Schneider bringing it up, gives it to Globwich. Globwich pressured, back to Snyder. Snyder drives Globwich. Elects not to shoot it, walks it back out, gives it to Overton. Overton drives right, cut off. Schneider over to Globwich. Open layup, does not take it. Deep three, can't get the roll. Rebound Lyons. Carroll's gonna look to push it. Pass deflected, save attempt from Schneider, no good. Lions will retain possession here.
Another possession with Lions, fast transition game. We'll see how that works out later in the ballgame.
Blith, the inbounder. Finds Carroll, he elects not to shoot it. Works it back up top to Woods. Carroll, a three, can't get it to fall. Overton grabs the rebound. Overton, strong to the cup, he got it.
Nice strong take there. That makes this game 4-2.
Woods looking for something, he gives it to Sloan. Sloan over to Smith. Smith drives right, floater, no good. Foul on the shot.
Foul on Julian Overton. That'll be his first. Sending LT to the line once again.
Free throw is good.
Grant Smith once again. And that second free throw is good for Grant Smith once again. Currently has all 4 points for LT.
Look to push the pace. They're gonna give it to Schneider. Schneider with the ball now, gets a screen from Globwich. Looks in the direction of Crane. Crane has options, elects to go to the post. To Ludwig. Ludwig can't find anything, cut off on the baseline. Intercepted by Carroll. Carroll, coast to coast, layup, no good. Ball is gonna be going Lamont's way. Rebound attempt by Smith.
You know, those fast break layups are always the ones that get in your head. You feel like you can't miss, and then, oh, and you missed. Happens to the best of us.
Schneider gets it to Globwich. Globwich back to Schneider. Schneider looking for options. Schneider drives left, fade away, can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Lemont, where they're gonna work it back out. Schneider's gonna reset things with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes over to Crane. Crane to Globwich. Down screen for Schneider. Schneider posting up, hop step, layup.
Hey, now
there's gonna be a foul.
First trip to the line for anyone on Lemont. LT staying disciplined here on the fouls. That is their first foul of the game.
First free throw is off for Schneider. A 6'4" junior, leading the team in points per game. Second free throw, up, away, and good. Substitutions being made. Jaquez coming in for Overton. Carroll, the inbound man.
Lemont coming in under pressure again.
Just above 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. They break the press fairly easy. They find Smith. Smith drives hard right, pump fake, layup is good.
Nice strong take there from Grant Smith. Once again, all 6 points for LT.
Schneider in the corner, pump fake. Crane, three, got it! Ryan Crane. Eyebrow fake, sidestep three is cash.
And that's the first three of this ball game for anyone.
As Smith goes hard to the rim once again and drops in a layup.
Quick answer by LT. Grant Smith with 8 points already to start this ball game. Looking to put up big numbers today.
For Globwich. Globwich looking to make something happen, just hands it off to Schneider. Schneider, mid-range pull-up, it's good!
Beautiful pull-up midi right there. These teams are trading baskets.
Carroll throws it up ahead to Woods. Woods to Sloan. Sloan drives right. Sloan puts it in the corner. Carroll, one more pass for an open Woods three. Rims out. Ball tipped back in LT's possession. Woods thought about it again, elects not to take it. Gonna give it to Sloan. Sloan, jump stop, doesn't take it either. Carroll now with 10 seconds, hands it off to Smith. Smith in the post, kicks it out. Sloan, mid-range, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Jaquez.
Slightly inbound shot there. Doesn't fall in.
Schneider now. Elects not to shoot it, finds an open Globwich for three. Can't get it to fall, although Jaquez, the little man, gets in there for the rebound. Back over to Jaquez. 15 on the shot clock. Jaquez drives hard right, blocked by Carroll.
Beautiful block there by LT. Way to keep the hand straight and not get the foul.
Substitutions being made. Ludwig coming out, Overton coming in. Schneider inbounds it to Jaquez. Jaquez works it out to Crane. Back over to Jaquez. Jaquez with 4 on the shot clock. Intercepted by Smith, and he's gonna yam it down!
Hey, now! A beautiful dunk by Grant Smith. Absolutely pounds that on the rim.
Schneider and Globwich breaking the press once again. Finds Overton in the paint. He loses it. LT luckily gonna grab it back. Over to Jaquez. Jaquez drives left, open three. Globwich can't get it to fall. Ball hit off Crane's head. Right on the Crane.
LT in transition.
Yes. Ragsdale gets it to fall.
His time is ticking here at the end of the first quarter. Lemont with the ball. Down 2.
Give it to Globwich. Open for an open Overton three. Rims out. Fight for the rebound is grabbed by the little man again.
3 seconds
Jaquez.
to go.
Schneider, the layup. He beat the buzzer. Zane Schneider.
And that ties this game up at 12, I believe. Yes, it does. As this is a tight ball game here. Grant Smith already with 10 points for LT. And this is gonna be a great ball game, folks.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back to more Jack Tosh Holiday Classic action. Lyons Township and Lemont tied at 12 here to start the second quarter.
For anyone just watching, keep your eyes on number 14 for Lyons Township. Grant Smith, he already has 10 points to begin this ball game.
Holzer bringing up the ball. Holzer gives it into Walton. Go back to Holzer. Holzer cut off. They're going to give it to Smith. Smith with 18 on the shot clock. Cut off. Still going to shoot it. Does not fall. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. Points Lamont's way. Inbound to Schneider. Over to Jaquez, back to Schneider. Over to Overton, back to Schneider. Crane in the corner, blocked. Nice block there by Grant Smith.
Nice and quick closeout there. Keeps this game tied. Still Lemont ball though.
Schneider lobs the inbound back in the direction of Julian Overton, who kicks it in the corner. Back to Schneider. Schneider elects not to take it. Ball poked away. Here's Sloan on the fast break. Layup is good. My apologies, Grant Smith with the layup.
Add to his campaign, he's got 12 now.
Zan Schneider gives it to Overton. Back to Schneider. Schneider, Overton, Overton, nice hesitation to the rim. Looking for a foul, he does get it. Julian Overton with a trip to the line for two.
As LT picks up their first foul of the quarter, matches what they had last quarter. Very disciplined team on the fouls. His first shot is no good for Julian Overton.
Second free throw for Overton is good. Lemont trailing one. As Ragsdale will bring it up. Ragsdale gives it to Walton. Walton, way wire pass intended for Sloan. Cannot make the connection.
Stays LT ball though.
Inbound here. Find Walton. Walton drives hard right, blocked by Glodwich.
As he's gonna call for a sub as he looks a little shooken up there. Looks like his ankle or some sort of thing with his leg. He's limping a little bit. Hopefully he's not hurt.
Holster, the inbound man, throws a deep ball to Sloan, who head tops his defender. Sloan dumps it off the knee of Schneider. My apologies, Globwich. So the ball will stay in LT's hands. Sloan, the inbound man, fight for the ball. It's gonna be a jump ball. That was pretty cool. A little bit of football action there.
Football action here, yeah. It'll stay LT's ball though, as this is the fourth inbound, I believe, of this possession. Almost like a fourth down.
Smith inbounds it to Sloan. Sloan finds Smith in the corner. Smith, hesitation, does pop the three, can't get it to fall. Rebound fought for, and it's going Lamont's way.
Big sigh of relief for Lemont to finally get that ball back. It's about 4 deflections they had that went out of bounds, keeping it LT's long possession. But there's still a lot of time left in this half. 6:29 on the clock to go.
The star Schneider back in the game, replacing Jaquez. As Glodwich gives it over to Schneider. Schneider in the corner for Murray. Overton catches the high pass, back over to Murray. Murray over to Crane. Murray back over to Overton. Overton looking. Can't find anything. There's Schneider. Schneider back to Overton with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Overton's gonna give it to Schneider. Schneider back to Overton. Overton, dump off pass. Can't get it to fall. Second chance effort. Can't get it to fall either. The tip, can't get it to fall.
Rebound LT after a bunch of hands get on that ball there.
Tough luck as Smith is gonna take it right at him. Smith, beautiful shot off glass, couldn't get the roll. Schneider's gonna bring it up here. Schneider over to Overton. Overton, layup, they're gonna call a block.
And I believe he's hurt a little bit there. Looks a little shooken up.
Overton gonna have a trip to the line for two. Overton, the 6'2" senior.
That foul's on Tommy Sloan.
Overton's first free throw is good. Lots of substitutions being made for Lyons. Blith back in the game as well as Woods. Second free throw from Overton is good. Got a tight game here in the South Gym with just under 6 minutes to go.
Lemont will bring the ball up the court down, or sorry, LT will bring the ball up the court down 1.
Holzer in the corner for Woods. Woods to Smith. Open three. Can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Holzer, they're going to say jump ball. This time it is going Lamont's way.
A lot of jump balls here. Every loose ball matters in this neck-and-neck ball game.
Schneider bringing it up, gives it to Gladbach. Back to Schneider. Schneider lobs it up to Abdu. Back to Schneider for a mid-range shot. Can't get it to fall. Holzer bringing it up. Holzer elects not to shoot it, gives it to Woods. Woods thought about it, didn't shoot it either. Hands it off to Sloan. Working around the perimeter right now. Down screen three to not get open. Another screen three does not get open. Layup, got it. Beautiful shot there by Owen Carroll.
Beautiful possession overall by LT. Great ball movement. You'll have to see it as a coach.
Gladbach looking here, cut off. He's gonna give it back. It's Overton, over to Snyder. Snyder, back over to Overton. Overton. He's gonna give it to Crane. Crane cut off. Get back to Overton with 7. An open three for Globwich. He got it! Luke Globwich with the tray ball to put Lemont back up. As that pass is intercepted, the save, they're gonna say he stepped out of bounds.
So many lead changes in this ball game right now as LT has the ball under their hoop, currently down 2 after that nice 3 there from Lemont.
Gonna lob it deep, another football style pass and catch. Woods able to haul it in. Over to Holzer. Holzer over to Carroll. Carroll drives left. Carroll left hand shot blocked at the rim. Stripped by Globwich. Carroll on the floor, they're gonna look to push the pace. Walton, back to Globwich, bobbled. Over to Snyder, looking to restart the offense. He's gonna kick it opposite way to Crane. Back over to Overton. One more. Globwich 3, got it.
And that is just another 3 for Lemont, keeping the insurance on this lead and hoping to expand it more.
Start to feel the momentum shifting. Big mid-range shot there, just short for Woods.
No goes, but there's a foul called. Can't tell who it's on just yet. And it looks like it's going to be on Lemont, keeping the possession to LT, as they will have yet another inbound under their rim, as a timeout is called by LT with 3:08 left in the quarter.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
Great, Smith.
Welcome back to more Jack Tosh Holiday Classic action.
LT with the ball under the hoop. Once again, probably another football play. I'm betting.
Bet incorrectly as Woods elects not to shoot it, but we know who will. Smith cannot convert on the three. Lemont looking to do something. Schneider cut off. Good defense there. Schneider able to work around it, looking for a foul, can't get it. Pushing the pace, Overton deflects the pass, layup. They're gonna call a charge.
Ooh! Lemont is able to get the charge there, and that ball is headed in their matter after a huge attempt from, I believe that was Grant Smith. Correct, it was Grant Smith. Lemont looking to expand the lead here.
It's gonna be Schneider to bring the ball up. No stranger to that job today. As a no-look pass to Crane, who puts up a layup and in. Crane on the beautiful pass from Schneider.
Good eyes there from Schneider, able to find a beautiful gap in the defense.
Smith working in the paint, blocked, but there will be a foul on Gladbach.
As today Smith has shown he is not shy of contact, as he has had a lot of contact finishes here.
Fun fact about Lyons, they are tied for York with the most Jack Tosh Holiday Classic championships, most recently being in 2009. As Smith's second free throw is good. And Schneider is going to give it to Overton, who works it back out. 2 minutes left here. There's going to be a foul on Smith.
Grant Smith picks up another one as he was about riding Overton a little bit, and that will be his second foul, both being in the last minute of this game.
They're going to look to sub in Ludwig, replacing Murray. Kind of the same familiar faces we've seen today for Lemont, with Schneider and company, as Crane does not shoot. He's to Globwich. 15 seconds left.
Jim's getting loud here.
Overton looking to make something happen. He gives it to a Globwich for a three. Can't get it. Rebound corralled, loose. Overton picks it back up. Overton, no look pass to Schneider. Schneider hangs in the air long enough to knock in a layup.
That is a tough finish there from Schneider, really being physical down there.
As Woods is trapped, gonna do a full court pass to Carroll over to Sloan. Sloan's gonna drive. Call is Lemont. Ball, Lemont starting to pull away.
Lemont limiting the turnovers on their end. Quite the opposite for LT here, as they've had a few in a row. Not the ideal thing you want to do when you're down 7, going into halftime. Minute 22 left to go in this half.
Trapped and out of bounds. Ludwig, maybe with a smaller size shoe, he would be in bounds, but Abdu subbing in now.
These lines here in the South Gym are a little bit confusing. Not the most preferred for varsity level basketball.
Over to Sloan. Sloan drives hard with the left hand. Yes! Timmy Sloan goes up strong.
That'll cut this lead down to 5 points with just about a minute to go here in the first half.
Schneider looking to run the offense. Looking for his shot in the post. He's going to kick it out to Jaquez. Jaquez trapped. He's able to find Schneider. Schneider trying to get downhill. Falls. It's going to be a jump ball going Lamont's, or going Lyons' way. Lyons starting to get the momentum back.
Would really be crucial here to get the momentum back going into halftime. That halftime momentum is something that is really not talked about enough, as they are down 5 with 45 seconds to go.
Chance to go 2 for 1 if they really wanted it. Would be difficult, but still an opportunity. Looks like they won't, as Carroll will slowly dribble it up. break the pass on the deep throw to Woods. Back to Carroll for a floater, missed it. Good chance there from Carroll, just can't quite convert. And shot clock is turned off here, as Schneider's gonna hold for the final shot.
20 seconds to go here for Lemont. Let's see what they'll do here. Up 5 with nothing to lose now.
Gladwich looking with 10. Gladwich drives right, tries to kick it to the corner, deflected by the feet of Blith. So Overton's gonna draw something up here with 8.2 seconds. They find Schneider, elects not to shoot the 3. Gives it over to Crane. Crane floater from the wing, can't get it. Put back layup is money from Abbo. And that is the first half. Your score 27-0. Lemont in the lead. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Hello and welcome to more Jack Tosh Holiday Classic action. Today we are watching the second half of Lemont versus Lyons Township. Lemont, a 7-point lead coming out of the half. Leading scorer for them has been Globwich. Gonna give it over to Schneider. Schneider gonna set the offense up. Primary scorer for Lemont. Give it to Overton. Back over to Crane. Crane over to Jaquez. Jaquez back over to Schneider. Schneider shake and bake, looking to make something happen here. 10 on the shot clock. He's gonna wind up. Schneider passes it to Overton. Overton, shot clock dwindling down. A mid-range pull-up from Glodwich. No good. Smith skies high for the rebound.
LT looking to bounce back with some momentum after a not promising second half start.
As Smith knocks in the and one layup.
And that's a good way to set the momentum for this second half after the first half was not ideal. Smith already with 16 on this game.
Free throw from Smith is good. As it's gonna be Globwich bringing it up. Can't find anything, is gonna eventually find Jaquez. Jaquez looping around. Jaquez muscling his way in the paint, can't find anything. He's gonna get it out to Globwich. Globwich, pull up midi, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Carroll. Carroll pushing the pace, he's gonna give it to Smith. Smith, hesitation, goes right. It's gonna be a jump ball. Could have been worse for Lyons. Could have been a travel on the up and down.
A reoccurring theme here for Lyons is they're really just pushing the ball in transition, not wasting any time and letting the defense get set up.
Sloan inbounds it deep to Woods. Woods trying to make something happen, loses his dribble momentarily. Moves it up to Carroll. Works it back up top to Sloan. Over to Smith. Carroll with the ball. Down screen action for Woods. Can't get the roll. Skies high for the rebound is who else but Schneider. Schneider in the corner for a Crane three. Can't get it to fall. Smith bringing it up now. Gives it over to Sloan. Sloan, beautiful feed. Clean block there. And Schneider looking to push the pace. Schneider goes left, right hand layup. He got it to fall. Hits the ground hard.
Schneider with yet another physical bucket.
Layup for Blith is good.
We got a 4-point game here, 5:50 left in the third.
It's gonna be Overton, drives right, layup, deferred at the rim by Carroll. Carroll, the little guy, has 2 blocks today. Carroll surprises himself that open, does not elect to shoot the shot. Sloan drives right, he's got it. Lead down to 2 points for Lemont. As Schneider's gonna give it over to Globwich.
Sloan and Smith really using their strength down low today in this ball game.
Hands it off to Crane. Swinging it around the top of the perimeter right now. Crane with 15. Back over to Schneider. Schneider with 10. Schneider gets in the post. Can't find anything. Finds a cutting man. It was Globwich. There's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to stay with Lemont here.
Schneider with almost a no-look pass there to a nice cut. And they're going to extend their possession with the 20-second shot clock left. There's a lot of substitutions are being made.
Schneider, the trigger man here. Finds Crane, open corner three, can't get it to fall. Skying high for the rebound is Sloan. Sloan pushes it ahead to Ragsdale. Ragsdale gives it back out to Carroll. Carroll looking to set up the offense here. Carroll going left, strong move by Carroll. Can't get it to fall, offensive rebound by Blith. And we are tied at 29 here.
And now Lyons Township second half start is really looking different than they were in the first half, showing a real different team here.
As Schneider fakes, drives right. Sweet move there by Zane Schneider.
LT wastes no time getting the ball back down the court.
Back up top, Ragsdale drives left, layup. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound by Blith is good. His second straight point. And momentum is changing. Lyons Township Nation on their feet. We have a tie game here in the South Gym. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back if you're just coming in. Lemont and Lyons Township knotted up at 31 here. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's going to be Schneider that brings the ball up. Schneider over to Crane. Back over to Jaquez. Misses Schneider on the cut. Gets it back luckily. Crane's going to pull a three. Can't get it to fall.
LT pushing in transition.
Layup is good by Ragsdale.
And LT is back in the lead for the first time since earlier in this first quarter ball game.
Schneider looking to settle down this Lions run. Lobwich looking, hands it off to Schneider. Schneider drives left, fade away. Can't get it to fall, offensive rebound, no. Carroll pushing it. Carroll gives it ahead to Sloan. Sloan zips a pass to the corner. Cut off and he will be out of bounds. Ball going back Lamont's way.
Like I said earlier, these lines in this gym are a little bit confusing as multiple lines right next to the baseline and whatnot. Definitely confuse players.
Schneider bringing it up here with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hands it off to Jaquez. Back over to Schneider. Elects not to shoot the three. Walks it back out. Does not take the two either. Crane gives it to Jaquez. Jaquez, Schneider. Schneider drives hard right. It's gonna be a foul.
Is he shooting?
I think they're gonna call it on the floor. Yes, they will. Substitutions being made. Sloan coming in for Blith, who had a nice run there, as well as Carroll taking a sit here. We're gonna get Holzer back in the game here.
Definitely need a break after they just got Lyons back in this lead. It's a zipped pass is deflected.
Sloan pushing the pace, just checked in, just making an impact.
That expands the lead to 4 points after being down to begin this half.
Schneider bringing it up, gives it to Globwich. Back over to Schneider. Schneider back to Globwich. These two have been passing it around plenty this game. Jaquez does not take the three in the post. Jaquez not on the same page. Luckily, he does grab the ball. Crane driving, pass intercepted. They're going to call a little bit of a late whistle there. And Crane definitely thankful for that whistle, and he'll bail him out this time.
2:15 left in the third as Lyons is now leading 4 as the score is 35-31.
Schneider gives into Ludwig. Ludwig back into Schneider, and it's intercepted by Sloan. Looking to push the pace is Hollister. Ragsdale doesn't shoot it. Neither were Sloan. Back up top to Ragsdale. Ragsdale drives hard to the right hand. Ragsdale can't get it to go. Ball fought for. Men hitting the floor as Schneider's gonna push the pace. Lemont has numbers. They're gonna slow it down here. Crane's gonna work it out. Crane loses it. Turnover. Open layup is good for Woods.
Expands the Lyons Township lead to 6 points now, as it has been a while since I think Lemont has scored last.
See what Schneider and the crew can do. Looking for a shot is Overton. Overton cut off by Ragsdale. It's gonna be a foul on the floor on Holzer.
You know, earlier in this game I said LT was disciplined, but they've been fouling a little bit more in this third quarter, just playing a little bit more aggressive to get back in the game.
I would have to agree. You don't want to get into the bonus, especially this early.
Well, I mean, there is a minute left in the quarter, and it does go by quarters.
As Crane is trapped. Go to Overton. Overton, fight for the ball. Some fans looking for a travel, but it's gonna be a deep three and it won't fall. Offensive rebound, Crane a three, why not? Can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound, Ludwig trying to get it. Many people trying to get it, Ragsdale.
That is a travel.
It's gonna stay with Lemont here.
Lemont in a little bit of a scoring drought here. Hopefully they can end that here. Maybe I jinxed it for them.
Schneider gives it to Crane. Crane! He finally got one of those threes to drop. Lamont's gonna call a timeout, try to settle everybody down. But for now, Lemont is down 3 with just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
We're back here after I had jinxed Lemont into ending their scoring drought. Score is 37-34, 56 left in the third.
Sloan trying to break the press from Crane. Over to Ragsdale. Ragsdale drives hard to his left. Ragsdale gets the whistle, does not get the bucket. Nonetheless, a trip for 2 for Ragsdale. Charlie, in your opinion, who has been the best player in this game?
You know, I'm going to have to give it to Grant Smith. I don't know, is he on the court now? He's not on the court now. Definitely started off the game strong for LT, and, you know, they just brought him back in this game. Right now, they're leading by 3 still. You know, Grant, I would say, is like the most valuable player currently. Definitely has the most points. Also doing great on defense. I don't know how many fouls he's picked up, but I'm pretty sure he's staying disciplined. And yeah, he's just, you know, currently the man right now for LT and definitely a problem for Lemont.
As the first free throw from Ragsdale, no good. Second, up and away, and good. Inbound here, we're gonna get to see Schneider work up the ball here. Schneider cut off, gonna give it to Globwich. Back over to Jaquez. Jaquez drives left. Cut off, elects not to take it. Over to Schneider. Schneider drives baseline. Globwich elects not to take the 3 or the mid-range. Time dwindling on the shot clock. They're gonna find Schneider with 8. Schneider comes off a screen. Float piece is good. Schneider, sweet shot there. Getting off the down screen and putting up a sweet right-hand floater. As Ragsdale's gonna take a mid-range pull-up. Can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound is gonna end up with him. And he gets the shot off.
And no good.
Seems like the rim has a cup on it. Lemont looking for a foul.
A lot of contact there in the last seconds of the quarter. You know, parents behind us aren't the most happy about that, as, you know, Officiators have a hard job.
Refs talking it over. I don't know what they're exactly talking over, but for now, we are going to step aside. Don't go anywhere if you like exciting fourth quarter action. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back. You're watching York Sports Network. Exciting fourth quarter action on the way here as Lemont trailing 2 after they went up a lot early. It's going to be Gloswich with the inbound.
Lions able to get themselves back in this game. We'll see how they finish here with the fourth quarter.
To Hawkes. Back over to Globwich. Over to Crane. He hit the 3 earlier. Over to Schneider. Schneider works it out. 20 seconds left. Schneider finds an open 3 for Globwich. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound, though. And he's going to walk. Just drag that pivot foot. And it's going to end up costing them a possession.
As Lemont is going to be back in their press. I don't remember if they did it last quarter. Just hasn't seemed to stop Lions so far as they've been really fast getting down the court.
Carroll's going to inbound it to Sloan. Sloan, easy, drives right past Crane. Sloan, light work for Sloan. Just dusts right past his defender.
And as I said, that press is not really working too well as they're being fast on the court.
Overton's gonna go strong for right-hand layup, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, there is gonna be a foul on the shot. 2 free throws will be awarded to Julian Overton.
You know, they usually say you got to keep those hands up right there, and, you know, it's always fun getting those blocks. It looked like about 2 guys went in and swatted the ball out of Overton's hands, as that'll send Overton for 2 shots at the charity stripe.
First free throw for Overton is off the mark. Free throws are really something you're going to have to be able to convert on at this point in the game.
Every point and every play matters here. 4-point deficit here with 7:11 to go.
7-11, might have to get a Slurpee after the game or something. I think I just threw up an air ball there.
No, those taste good.
As Sloan brings it up, Coach Sloan does not like what he's seeing, so they're gonna call a timeout.
With 7:05 here to go, we got a 3-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Don't go anywhere, you're watching York Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Lyons Township inbounding the ball, up 3 points.
Lions is really battled to get up those 3 points. They were down a comfortable margin going into halftime.
Smith works it over to Blith. Blith over to Carroll. Carroll in the corner to Sloan. Sloan gives it to Carroll. Pass intercepted. Breaking away is Schneider. Layup, looking for a foul, does not get it. Does hit the layup. They're gonna go full court pass here. Cut off. Shot up and miss. Chance for Lemont to grab the lead back here on this possession. Layup, can't get it to fall. Tough luck there from Murray. although Schneider is gonna get the rebound. Jaquez layup, can't get that one to fall either. Smith looking to push the pace, gives it up for a Woods three, air balls.
That was just like Finn's 7-11 air ball, not even close to anything.
Yeah, Nate Woods, him in the rim, just not connected on that shot. Substitution being made for Lemont. Jaquez is gonna take a sit. Coming in is Ludwig.
1 point game here with 6:07 to go.
Schneider controlling the ball, gives it to Ludwig. Ludwig, handoff to Globwich. Globwich elects not to take it. Overton, driving right. Overton, cut off there. Back over to Schneider. Schneider over to Overton. Overton drives hard with his right hand, can't get it to fall. Rebound is going...
LT's ball, Overton
yes.
touched it when he was out of bounds. You know, always a good hustle play, but wasn't gonna execute on it.
Carroll's gonna inbound the ball to Sloan. Sloan's gonna rip it across to Smith. Smith, spin move in the post, finds an open three for Woods. Can't get it this time. Making progress after the air ball though. Globwich works it back out with 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what they do here. Gives it over to Overton.
LT really, or Lemont taking the time with the ball here. Really using all that shot clock.
Schneider now with 10. Schneider drives right.
Shot clock winding down.
Globwich. Layup by Overton is blocked, gets his own rebound. Another one's blocked. It's a block fest here as they're gonna go full court pass. It is tipped away by Crane. Lemont not quite able to grab this lead back. They've had multiple chances at it. As the trigger man for Lyons will be Sloan. Checking in for Lemont is Abdu, my apologies.
Always helpful to have those guys that really clean up the glass down in the defensive end.
As pass to Woods, who has missed 2 threes on the last 2 possessions. They're gonna get over to Sloan. Sloan hanging in the air. Mid-range shot won't fall. They're gonna give it out. Carroll, sweet move, open layup for Carroll, misses. Put back, misses as well. Can't get anything to fall here as Schneider once again will slow things down. Shot clock seemed to be messed up right now. But there will be a foul, and there is their chance to take back the lead here with 2 Globwich 3 throws.
Lemont struggling a little bit from the free throw line this game, hoping to convert here and tie this game up, if not give them the lead. There's a lot of noises coming from behind us. Looks like the foul might have been called on the wrong person.
Some controversy here. Seems to mess up Globwich. Like I said, just seems impossible for Lemont to grab this lead back, although they're so very close. And now
the refs are going to have a talk with the table upon who the foul is on, I believe.
They're going to charge it on number...
And we got Mr. O'Connor on the mic saving the day.
Second free throw from Globwich is good.
And we are all tied up here with 4:10 to go.
Sloan breaking the press easy, ahead to Smith. Smith drives hard, right hand, gets it to roll in. Sweet move there.
Another contact finish for Smith, really showing his strength off.
Schneider walking it up the court. Trying to find somebody, he does. Gives it over to Globwich. Globwich driving hard, right hand layup, no. Now pushing the pace is Lemont. Can make it a 2-possession game here with any sort of score. Over to Jaquez. Jaquez. Over for an open Carroll 3, and it is good! Owen Carroll knocks knocks in the 3 and gives Lyons Township a 5-point lead here with 3 minutes left.
And that's a 5-point lead now for Lyons, putting a lot of pressure for Lemont here.
22 seconds. It's got to be Schneider in situations like this. Spin move, falls down, trucks a man. No foul called, travel, and it is going Lyons' way. Everything is working for Lyons right now.
3 to go here, and Lamont's really going to need to answer back as they have some ground to cover.
Sloan gonna walk it up for the Lions. It's gonna be a pass in the corner. Carroll, layup and one! Grant Smith lifting Lyons off their feet and knocking in a layup. Chance to make it an 8-point game, and Lemont is gonna talk it over. What a run from Lyons. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back to the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Lions with a chance to have an 8-point lead on Lemont. A blazing run for the Lions. Free throw from Grant Smith is good.
A lot of ground for Lemont to cover here with 2:45 left.
Lamont's gonna have to have something. They have not had amazing three-point shooting at all really tonight. Schneider's gonna come off a screen. Schneider going to the rim. Doesn't get the foul call. Again, Schneider going hard through contact and dropping it in. It's a matter of time before he gets a whistle.
Puts him down 6.
A Smith layup, good. Responds. These teams throwing punches back and forth. Schneider bringing it up. Schneider going left. Open 3. Elects not to shoot it. Step back. Still won't take it.
Schneider slowing it down here.
2 minutes left. Schneider in the corner. Overton does not shoot. Overton using that pivot foot to his advantage. Falls. Turnover. Lions ball. Sloan with the ball now. Lions up 8 with just under 2 minutes to go. Sloan hands it off to Carroll. Smith controlling the ball. Smith goes hard. Dump off pass. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around. And his shot clock is going to get a fresh 20 seconds here as Sloan will wait things out. Carroll elects not to shoot. Carroll goes strong to the left hand. Owen Carroll.
And some may call out the daggers. That is a 10-point lead here with 70 on the clock.
Why not Schneider? They need points. Can't get it to fall. The winner is starting to reveal here as Sloan gives it ahead to Smith. Double team on Smith, there will be a foul. And claps and affirmations coming in for Lions as it looks like they're gonna pull away with this one. Really an amazing game from them.
Great overall game from the Lions. You know, didn't lose hope after the first half when they were down, and really just executed this entire second half with the great strong finishing.
Sloan inbounds it. Looking around for something is Woods. Woods gives it back to Sloan. Sloan over to Woods. 15 on the shot clock. See what they draw up. Over to Smith. Smith with the 10. Let's see if we can get one of those signatures. Right hand layups. We will. There's a foul called. Two free throws for Smith here. Main gym action. Perspectives up 39-24 on the Panthers of
Grant missed the first one.
Never say never, the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We've seen crazier. Second free throw is good, though.
Now he's at 25 points, really showing off his dominance for this game.
Schneider looking, they're gonna need threes now. They're gonna be a foul on the floor. Schneider gonna look. Schneider boxed up here. Open three for Murray. Gets it to fall. 8-point game now. Lions still look to be in control of this game. And claps are starting to come in as Lyons Township beats Lemont 53-45. I have been Finn DeSanto. Alongside me is Charlie Raleigh. Don't go anywhere. We are going to have a sweet interview. You're watching York Sports Network.